Still could see a couple thunderstorms around this evening. It's a very iffy rain chance, as we explained yesterday. Yesterday we're talking about maybe some storms trying to come in this morning. Obviously that never happened, but still some storms possible trying to come down from the north this evening. Kind of just have to wait and see if anything forms nearby. I don't think anything will really blow up right over the valley, but a storm could drift in from the north this evening. Even Wednesday and Thursday, I think the storm chance goes down, but maybe a couple spotty showers may pop up, but most of the time it's going to be dry and still kind of like it was today, with highs back in the 80s the next few afternoons in most areas. So besides the storm chance this evening, we're looking at just mainly a spotty shower most days this week. If even that, it's not looking like much rain to go around in many spots. First 1-5 Doppler network still dry in the valley this afternoon. You see, this is the last 3 hours and we're dry. If you look to the north, pretty good storms to the north. The nearest big storm, there's a severe thunderstorm warning. This is northwest of Alice. This is a storm that's dropping slowly southward, and there are more storms to the north there behind it, but some of this stuff may tend to weaken as it gets closer, but any outflow of air from these storms could help act like a little mini cold front that could blow up some new storms out ahead of the main area storms. That's why we have to watch to the north here to see if anything tries to form. You see a couple little showers are forming near Falfurrias, but not really able to build up into anything big right now. So rain chances, if you had to kind of graph it out, kind of go up this evening. We'll say, on the optimistic side, maybe 30 to 40% later this evening, then drop off overnight, and then small shower chances tomorrow of about 10%. So the best chance of a thunderstorm, though, will be later this evening. And even that, again, is an uncertain chance. But temperatures right now are in the 80s valley-wide. It's warm, it's humid. There's a light breeze out there, but nothing too gusty. As far as the Storm Prediction Center goes, they still have the outlook for severe weather. This comes from the government. Through this evening and tonight, a marginal risk of severe weather, which is in the low end of things, but basically from the northern edges of the valley over northern Hidalgo and Starr counties to the north. So inside that area, there is the potential for maybe some hail and some strong winds, but again, it's on the low end of the probability of that occurring, but still something to watch for. So any damaging winds or large hail or flooding rain still on the low end of things, with any storms going this evening and early tonight. But again, it's still very, very iffy whether storms will be able to hold together or form and then try to move into the valley. But the best time frame is this evening. So watch this, guys. Watch the KRGV weather app for you, too, before you head outdoors this evening. So by 9 p.m., Future Track is trying to say some storms may hold together and move into the area through about midnight or 1 a.m. and then kind of diminish pretty quickly after that. So that's the time frame to watch out for, basically about sunset to about midnight or 1 a.m. to see if anything does form. After that, things look dry later tonight. And tomorrow, the moisture goes down, but some of the models like this one hint that maybe there's enough moisture for the clouds to occasionally cause a little shower or two to form during the day. This might be a bit overdone, but rain chances are still around 10, or you could argue maybe 20% tomorrow. And even the same on Thursday. Mainly dry most of the day, but still enough moisture in the air. You might see a couple sprinkles or a shower, but rain chances are still pretty small. We're not expecting any big rain those days. And that could be true for the upcoming weekend as well. Maybe a little sprinkle or shower in spots. This evening, though, looking for mostly cloudy skies, maybe a thunderstorm trying to form. Lows eventually near 71 late tonight with southeasterly winds. Tomorrow, temperatures back up to around 85 with partly sunny skies. A small chance for a shower, as you saw there, in southeasterly winds around 10 to 17 miles per hour. And the first 1-5-70 forecast, temperatures not getting too hot anytime soon. Highs mostly in the 80s. Across the area through the weekend coming up, with overnight lows in the 60s. A small chance of a shower could pop up at times. There's a little disturbance passing through early next week that may create a slightly better chance of a shower storm. But Good Friday and Easter Sunday, most of the time it looks dry, maybe a little breezy and kind of humid too. You see these overnight lows near 70 or so, maybe rather humid this Easter weekend. But we'll keep watching for any storms this evening coming up in your first 1-5 forecast. Stay tuned.